नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, या व्हिडिओचा टॉपिक आहे एक्सियल मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय करंट इन अ सर्क्युलर लूप. सो लेट अस कन्सिडर अ सर्क्युलर लूप or circular wire of radius capital R, and we have to find the magnetic induction at a point P on its axis. तर या ठिकाणी axis म्हणजे काय? Axis is a line passing through the center perpendicular to the plane of the circular coil. It is called as axis. And let us suppose there is a point P at a distance Z from the center of the coil. And let us suppose I is the current flowing through the coil. Now, to find the magnetic field or magnetic induction due to the current carrying conductor, we have to use Biot-Savart law. So, for this purpose, let us assume that there is a small element dl at point M on the wire. And this small element dl carrying current I produce magnetic field at point B, and its magnitude is dB, given by dB is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi I dl sin theta divided by r square. Now here theta is the angle between line MP and the element dl, and it is 90 degree. Theta is equal to 90, therefore sin 90 is equal to 1. Therefore, dB is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi I dl upon r square. Now, let us consider the element dl, another element dl, exactly opposite, diagonally opposite point M dash of the wire. Then, this element also produce magnetic field at point P, which is given by dB is equal to mu 0 upon 4 pi I dl upon r square. Now, due to the element at point M, the magnetic induction dB is resolved into two components. Component number 1 is dB sin alpha, which is perpendicular to z axis, and number 2 dB cos alpha, which is parallel to or along z axis. Similarly, the element dl at point M dash also produce magnetic field dB, this, and is resolved into two components, dB sin alpha perpendicular to z axis and dB cos alpha along the z axis. Now here this dB sin alpha and dB sin alpha, these are opposite in direction and they cancel each other. While dB cos alpha due to the element at M and M dash added together. तर या ठिकाणी हे दोन एलिमेंट आपण घेतले एक्झॅक्टली अपोजिट, तर प्रत्येक एलिमेंट मुळे मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन निर्माण होईल dB. याचे दोन कंपोनंट्स असतील, त्यापैकी जो परपेंडिक्युलर कंपोनंट आहे तो कॅन्सल होईल आणि अलॉंग झेड ऍक्सिस जो कंपोनंट आहे तो ऍड होईल. अशा प्रकारे ह्या कॉइलवर जेवढे स्मॉल एलिमेंट आपण घेऊ त्या प्रत्येकाच्या मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शनचे दोन कंपोनंट्स असतील, त्यापैकी एक कंपोनंट जो आहे dB sin अल्फा तो त्याच्या अपोजिट एलिमेंट मुळे कॅन्सल होईल आणि dB cos अल्फा ऍड होईल. म्हणून टोटल मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन राहील B is equal to integration dB cos alpha. Putting the value of dB, we get mu 0 upon 4 pi is constant integration of I dl cos alpha divided by r square. Now, from figure, cos alpha is equal to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse, that is capital R divided by small r. Cos alpha is equal to capital R upon small r. Therefore, mu 0 upon 4 pi integration I dl, putting the value of cos alpha, capital R divided by small r into r square is r cube. Now, by using the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle POM, we get r square is equal to capital R square plus z square. Therefore, r cube is equal to r square plus z square raised to 3 by 2, and therefore putting this value here we get mu 0 upon 4 pi integration I dl capital R divided by r square plus z square raised to 3 by 2. Now constant terms taken outside the integration we get mu 0 I capital R divided by 4 pi r square plus z square raised to 3 by 2. Now integration dl. Now here integration dl means total length of the circular loop. या सर्कलची एकूण लांबी म्हणजे इंटिग्रेशन dl आणि ही असते सर्कम्फरन्स एवढी म्हणजे 2 pi r. So we get mu 0 I capital R into 2 pi r divided by 4 pi r square plus z square raised to 3 by 2. Now here pi gets cancelled, 2 is to 2 4. We get mu 0 I capital R square divided by 2 in bracket r square plus z square raised to 3 by 2. So this is the magnetic induction due to a circular coil at a point along its axis. आता आपण न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करूया. A circular loop of radius 9.7 cm carries a current 2.3 ampere. Obtain the magnitude of magnetic field at a distance of 9.7 cm from the center of the loop on its axis. Given capital R is 9.7 cm, 9.7 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter, I is equal to 2.3, Z is equal to capital R. We have to find out the magnetic induction along the axis, that is B axis, by using the formula which we have derived here. आता आपण जो डिराइव केलेला आहे त्याच फॉर्म्युलेच्या सहाय्याने आपल्याला हा प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करायचा आहे. म्हणून B इज इक्वल टू म्यू 0 I कॅपिटल R स्क्वेअर डिवाइडेड बाय 2 R स्क्वेअर प्लस Z स्क्वेअर रेज टू 3 बाय 2. आता या ठिकाणी रेडियस आणि डिस्टन्स सारखे दिलेले आहेत म्हणजेच Z इज इक्वल टू R. Therefore B is equal to mu 0 I R square divided by 2 in bracket R square plus Z square, that means 2R square raised to 3 by 2, or it is equal to mu 0 I R square divided by 2. Now 2 raised to 3 by 2, 2 raised to 3 by 2 means square root of 8, and R square raised to 3 by 2 means R cube. So solving this we get mu 0 I divided by 2. Now square root of 8 can be written as 2 root 2, and this R square gets cancelled here and we get simply capital R. Now putting the value we get mu 0 is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7. I is 2.3 divided by 2 into 2 4 root 2, and capital R is 9.7 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 2. Now 4 gets cancelled. Value of pi is 3.142 into 2.3 into 10 to the power minus 7 divided by value of root 2 is 1.414 into 9.7 into 10 to the power minus 2. Solving this we will get the answer 5.267 into 10 raised to minus 6 unit of magnetic induction is Tesla.